Hello and welcome. I am picking up on our progress toward ascending the Spire. So, theoretically, on my own in the past, I've made it up to, I think it's about uh, 5. I've been working on Ascension 5 with folks. So, that being said, um, but I haven't played in a couple of weeks, and so this should keep things nice and exciting for us. So, I mean, this is just Ascension 1 with the Defect. I don't know how far we got. Oh, we did not even make it to the boss last time. Okay, well that, keeps things exciting. So let's see if we can hit like a free elite. Okay, it's theoretically possible that we get a free elite. So I'll take this one. But normally, I prefer the health upgrade. Just because, I feel like it really, the drawback that I feel like this has is when you don't actually play, oh, I was like, what should I play? When you don't actually, like, play the decks that you have, I feel like it's very easy. I don't know. I guess I'll take one block card. We'll do this for sure. Maybe I should get rid of a defend. Because we're going to be blocking like crazy then. Okay. So that was lucky. Also lucky. Let's gain some gold. So if this one is an enemy, then we're hosed. But if it's not, then we are not hosed. Which would be delightful. Oh god, I love white noise. I mean, I don't love it as much as like creative AI, but oh my god, we're gonna get a free, shiny elite, as I call them. Well, I mean, that kind of couldn't gone any better. Couldn't have gone any better. Makes white noise free, but it exhausts, so we'll probably get more out of it if we make something like Zap or Dual Cast free. Alright, let's get to it. Okay. Okay. This is fine. I'm just trying to make sure we don't... Oh, it doesn't matter if we wake it up. Yeah, what am I thinking? That's right, this is our freebie. Anyway, that's kind of what I mean, right? You just sort of wind up not actually using the cards. And I feel like when you don't like use the cards, it makes it harder to actually make like a good cohesive deck. So I think that's probably like, I don't know, the biggest issue there. That was not quite how I meant to do that. But that's okay. Look, I'm expecting to make lots of misplays. That way will look so much better in the future. Since I'm a little out of practice. Oh god, 2 focus is really nice. It's a shame about the thorns. Okay, so Hello World, I like it. It's, virtually the opposite of white noise. Or that's how I think of it. Perhaps that's not correct, but... I really underrate Prayer Wheel. And I know that I do, but apparently I'm not going to stop today. So we can go up this way and hit an elite. We can also go to shop here, which maybe has some value. I think we should do it. And we have 200 gold. And we're early enough that this can really be useful, I think. See, if we'd gotten this hand and I hadn't removed the block, I would be like, this is why. Wow, creative AI. It's quite nice. I will take that because it might give us some freebies that we can use. See, like, what awful draw. I know that, bad card draw is just always your fault or whatever they say. But still. Okay, this should kill him, right? Yeah, 3 times 3 is 9. Oh, Minty Spire, I miss you. That mod does, I feel like, help me quite a bit. We don't have a recursion, right? Recursion's a pretty important one, I think. Okay, and then let's... Ooh. Okay, I mean, I'd like a strawberry. I feel like a self-repair is probably more important. I love charge battery. all for one. We could start, I mean, we have a few cards, like these two can be 0. This one can be a 0 cost card. We should take all for one. I know it's not like, I don't know, maybe it is like the sexiest play I could make there, but nevertheless, from our discard piles, there's nothing there right now. So if I want to do a defend, okay, that should be fine. Alright, works for me. Oh yeah, we were taking a little bit more damage than I think we probably should. I probably shouldn't have us take quite so much damage. And depending, I mean, that would make this worse. Okay, it didn't hit him anyway, so it's fine. We'll just take more damage. I love that. That's like my favorite thing here. Okay, we can dual cast. Recursion's fine. We don't really need it. But we didn't need anything else we had there either, so perhaps not really any kind of meaningful difference. We'll do this, some recursion, we should be good to go. Perfect. I'd love to take another one, but if I don't start, you know, maybe, you know, we should have gone for that elite. But I wanted to start upgrading some of these cards so that all for one can actually work and that it makes sense. Yeah, so we should probably, I'm going to take recursion. Dual cast is, of course, very valuable. We can upgrade that one up here. Oh, it didn't. It didn't get upgraded here. So I'm keeping it, yeah, I mean, we have Eternal Feather, so I'm planning to keep things a little spicy. Let's go ahead and do this. That way we have a free dual cast. It'd be nice to have 2 free recursions, but if we don't, that's okay too. And then we'll just go ahead and hop in here. Well, I mean, we're going to be able to bring a couple of cards back with this. So that's fun. No reason to play dual cast now, though. I would just get rid of a lightning, so I'm not going to do that. Okay. I'm trying not to take that much damage. I guess it doesn't matter very much. We're not on like Ascension 4 or 5. The one where, oh, that's fun. It's gonna be a huge waste, huh? Well, maybe not. That's 16. This would be 17. Oh, plus we're doing that. Oh, and I can recursion as well. I was like, oh, no, I can't recursion. Hey, we made some sacrifices just so that we would be able to pull a little recursion out here. Let's probably zap, and then maybe recursion would be a good choice on the frost. And we got this. And, man. So we're going to take, like, either way, the frost one kind of sucks here. So we'll do that. Maybe we'll take, you know, a little less damage at least. Yeah. I mean, it did help. I mean, clearly, I suppose, but anyway, we'll dual cast this one. Ball lightning, and then of course he's gonna transform. Go ahead and hit him once. If we had a lock on or whatever, then that would make a little more sense, I think. Maybe be a little more valuable, but it's alright. So, what do we have in here? We don't have anything, basically, so if we recursion, which we probably should do anyway. Okay, so we'll take no damage. Oh, I guess I had exactly enough to use that claw card. I think that's okay, though. I'm not too attached to it. He's hitting for 16. If I can do this, it's nice. Okay, I mean, this really, so far, this is going well enough. I mean, it could have been worse, right? If you, like, have to slow play, like, the Hexaghost or something, that's basically just a death sentence, right? And we don't really have a ton of power to do, like, a ton of damage in one turn. I mean, if we get lucky, we can kind of make that happen, but, definitely should have handled that differently, but that's fine. Okay, and he's already going to transform soon. We'll survive this with 15. Well, that's obnoxious. We'll do this. I'll do recursion. Okay. See, we got a little extra damage sneaking on in there. For the Guardian. I don't know why I want to call him the Automaton. He is clearly not. Okay, we'll do this. Recursion's probably not a bad call there. We could leap and all for one. I know we'll get some cards back. Which is fun. Probably be enough to kill him this turn. So, awesome. Alright, so some of those gambles you know, may have paid off for us. God, Vice Cognition is so good, but it's also like... I'll take multicast. Well, Black Star incentivizes us differently. Empty Cage is always good, right? I mean, Empty Cage is always good if you're rolling a pretty good deck, I guess. Like, if you're competent, it's good to have a small deck. But, you know, when it comes to me and, like, my lack of competence at building, like, a really flawless deck, I feel like it's not that valuable. But anyway, I think I'm going to take it after all that. So we get rid of 2 of those. Down to a 16-card deck, not exactly thin. But, you know, we have some cards that exhaust. And, you know, we got all for 1, so we can kind of keep that cycle going pretty well. We don't have a ton of draw, do we? Because, I mean, this takes from discard pile. So, you know, if there's nothing in the discard pile, we're kind of hosed until, like, we get going. So, weird place to be. Anyway. Speaking of weird places to be, the Spire's got to be a pretty weird place to live. I mean, because clearly, like, there's an entire civilization that lives here. And so I think that that's pretty bizarre. So we got 1 elite there. Now I can highlight these bad boys. Okay. Wow. We could get 4 elites on this path over here. So we take this one. Maybe we hit this shop. We don't have that much money, but we could probably buy, like, 1 good thing. Head up here. I do feel like floor 2 elites are really hard. We're probably not taking this 4th elite. I mean, assuming we even survive that far. But yeah. Okay. I can live like this. We'll add this in. Oh, electrodynamics is fun. That kind of gives us the ability to do this. Okay. I mean, I know he's going to shield up a ton, but it's nice to be able to, like, get that down pretty low first thing. I don't feel like we see that too much. Nothing else to use here that'll be super useful, but get this going. A little dual cast. If I use recursion on this one, we'll gain 5 block, and then we'll have 2 more, so it's not worth it. Real shame. I wanted to use self-repair, but I also did not want using self-repair to not make any sense. So, let's instead, perhaps, get going. Oof. That frailty's horrible. We're gonna do 6 damage here? That's awful. Maybe I should. Oh! We could gain focus and that'll kill him. Sure. Oh, she's multicast. Either way, though, that battle is done. Blizzard is great. Deal damage equal to 2 times the number of frost channeled this combat to all enemies. It's very, very powerful, but we only have chill. That's our only way. You know, sometimes we wind up with cold snap, thanks to, like, not white noise, hello world. It seems like a lot to bank on, though. You know, for us having, no real way to make that pop off at this current juncture. Okay, Echo Form is kind of like a disturbingly good get. Sure. It doesn't hurt us to play that card. Just remember, if we ever get ice cream, it will matter. Okay, so we can definitely use these, but then we don't have Zap. So we should probably Recursion. Oh. Okay, well that's fine. Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to have dual casted twice. I know that much as it stands. And we'll do this. Gives us the ability to do recursion, and then I'm not even gonna dual cast because I don't really want to lose that frost orb. You know, for 0 benefit. I mean, I try not to make decisions. God dang it. Okay. I have to remember that that's there. I get so spoiled with Minty Spire, you know? Because what'll happen is I'll be sitting there, and you know, Minty Spire does like all of these small quality of life things, and by quality of life, I mean things that make it so you don't have to do a ton of mental math in your head. I guess there's no other way to do mental math. I suppose it's always done in your head. But, let's recursion, I guess. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, so we took a little bit, but we'll heal through it so far. Sure. Oh my god. I've got to do better. Okay, so we can have that recursion. Okay, cool, he's dead. I guess a cultist potion is not super relevant for us. I do enjoy Storm Plus, and it's pre-upgraded for us. How delightful! Wow, nunchucks. Not super great. This is fun, and we can't only get it here. Oh god, turbo's on sale. I mean, I don't know though. We only have the one, right? Multicast? Multicast is a pretty freaking good one though, to have, you know, the effects increase by 2. Because that just means as soon as we play it. Yeah, okay, so I'll take that. I will take that. Oh no. No, not with a 17 card deck. I mean, I always say that, right? But then, like, I don't know how low my deck would have to be for me to look at that and think, that's a good choice. Not like, you know, I understand it's always going to be kind of risky to take an apparition play like that, because, you know, but you basically have to rely on having, like, a deck that's very, oh, I guess it's pre-upgraded, just, sure, well, all the cards, I can play my whole hand, what am I doing? Let's do this, we can throw this on here, cool. Alright, well, that's fine. Oh, that's interesting. The fact that it creates these cards means that they're immune from the Snecko situation, right? That's how I'm interpreting that. That does not make it true though. Well, I mean, the only thing we can afford here is that. At least we got a self-repair going. I mean, it's not going to heal us back to full now. So, we would evoke this orb. Oh god, how much? So 3 plus 2, right? So we would evoke the next orb 5 times, which would give us 40 damage, which is still not enough for us to survive. Well, it's good to know. It's good to know. I guess I'll just do this. And if we play this, it'll happen, yeah, it basically acts like a, the effects are increased by 2. Yeah, so it's 0, but then it was increased by 2. Well, it's not multiplication, right? It's an addition problem, so that does still work. Don't be foolish. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's what we play here. Sure. We don't have ice cream, so let's go hog wild on this. Don't tempt me with this go for the eyes. The way it's glowing, because it tells me, you know, oh, it'll work. Like, I don't need to see that. Okay. We got defrag. So we could dual cast. I mean, that would be the best way to avoid damage. I mean, we're still going to take damage, but it would avoid more damage. Oh, a 0 cost all for one is great. But, you know, it's unfortunate because a lot of these don't really count for too much. Okay, perfect. I suppose I also could have used the 0 cost multicast as well. Well, we have to take Tempest. I mean, we just do. Oh, well, I mean, we said we were going to go this way. We should go this way. If I was going to take so many elites, though, I should have taken Black Star. But, you know, here's how it is. Okay, Electrodynamics is quite nice, actually. We can channel this one. This exhausts. But we would channel 3 lightning. I guess I'll go ahead and do it. I mean, it would have been better to save it up, I suppose, and go ahead and, you know, handle that. Is it your favorite character? I feel like the Defect is pretty popular among, honestly, the Spire players. I mean, he is kind of, like, I would say he's kind of in, like, a sweet spot of, oh, that's nice. He's kind of in a sweet spot of, like, complexity. Like, I feel like the Watcher is kind of, like, just an entirely, like, a tier above in terms of, like, you know, just how much more complicated that character can be. Whereas, like, the Defect is, like, complicated enough to be interesting and challenging, of course. And to be a little bit zany. But, we could go ahead and, well, we can get some of these back, right? Okay. And do that. which was this recursion. I don't really want to dual cast, so we'll just do this instead. Okay, perfect. And he's probably going to summon them, because I think if you can keep them dead, usually that'll just keep him summoning. That was like the world's worst series of plays there. But don't worry, there's more where that came from. Okay. Well, I mean, we're starting to use some power cards, so this does make sense. I gotta keep an eye on this deck. It's so squirrely. I don't really need that to be innate. I guess I see why that would be valuable. Multicast would get us up to 3 extra free things. Yeah, I mean, same with this one. Multicast has more value in it, I think. Having another free recursion. God. I guess I'll do it. Since we're kind of making this deck a little bit thicker than it probably should be, it seems important to really try to make all for one work if I'm trying to ever make it work. Okay, we'll put that on there. Well, I mean, we all know how that's going then. This is the very best we can do. It's a real shame. 2 damage, turn 1. Okay, so... Wow. I mean, we really should take the block, but being able to evoke our next orb, that's 5 times. A lot of damage. Okay. Then I'll do this. That's a power card too. Okay. And I mean, it's free for us to play this, you know? I mean, like, it doesn't exhaust, so there's no downside to playing multicast anytime we get it. I do need to prioritize upgrading it as soon as possible, probably. But we'll get to that when we can. Sure. And then I'll have us perfectly blocked. I don't know that I have any more powers cards left in my deck, but I wish that I did. We'll go ahead, throw this out here. Yeah, may as well. Oh, gosh. I mean, I'd like to do this, but what are we really going to get out of it? Steam Barrier and Beam Cell again? We should probably just Tempest. It's a shame. I think we're out of powers. Well, I mean, you can't win them all. Okay, we don't have any unique orbs. We can recursion here. This multicast should get the job done, I think. Yeah, it looks like it. Perfect. Oh, Horncleat and Ank are really going for a nautical theme here. All we need is Captain's Wheel, and like, we got free block forever. Okay, an upgraded hologram is really nice, but it's the same like discard pile thing. And I'm tempted to take a second all for one. I know better. I know better. Oh, God. I mean, this is clearly why I've started struggling with the Ascension modes. Okay, so we'll start with Storm. I mean, no one's attacking, so we may as well go for it. I guess I'll try to get the Sentry out here first, even though, you know, we don't have Melter. Maybe, Hello World will give us Melter. Okay, well that's a power card. Ah, Capacitor's fun. I don't think there's a reason to do this. We'll channel 3 lightning, but if we save it... See, this is why I shouldn't get cards like that. Like, cards that exhaust. Not any cards that exhaust, but like ones like that where, you know, oh, it's useful now, but... kind of situation. Cool. Well, that's nice. Start with a recursion. Oh, yeah. Okay, perfect. Yeah, okay. So we still take a little bit of damage here, but we're gonna heal through it. Well, yeah, we'll still heal through it right now, assuming we don't take any more damage. Okay. Evoke the next orb, what, 5 times? So that's 40. This should be more than enough. I'll throw that there. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. I like how the lightning really takes its time, even though we have fast mode on for the rest of it. It's kind of bizarre. But, Oh, well, Scrape is like basically exactly what I was asking for when I was talking about how, you know, we don't have anything for the current moment that we find ourselves in. Okay, so we play this. We do recursion. I'll do this, see if we can get something good. Well, Okay. Fine. It allows us to take no damage at least. Which I know I shouldn't necessarily be, you know, obsessed with taking no damage, but it would be nice if we could hit at least this elite, but it would be cool if we could hit them both, because then we get combat. It's not like, you know, oh, there would be another chance to rest or something instead. Okay, so self-repair is not bad. Yeah, there's not really much for us to draw this way, right? Chill, I guess. But we may as well get this going. I wish that it wasn't, you know, attacking the Mystic quite so much, because, you know, that's a really uncomfortable place for the Mystic to be. Fairly low like that means that I really ought to push to kill her. Well, you know, but I don't want to, is kind of the thing. Because I would just prefer they're gonna heal for 16 this turn, and we did not do 16 damage. Oh, what? Okay, there we go. But I don't like how aggro, you know, the Centurion gets after you kill their friend. I suppose it makes sense, you know, why that happens, but... See, look at this, and now we get all for one, but then it's just, we're just at 0 cost cards now, you know? So, maybe not, like, the world's best. So we do 40 damage. But... I mean, 40 damage is nice. Do this. Oh. Well, let's just hope it just doesn't hit. Okay. I mean, that was pretty good. Of course, we'll take some damage here. We're not going to heal through it fully. Maybe we will. No, we won't. What am I talking about? Okay. So now I think we should have a bunch of 0 cost cards we can draw, which is great. We can recursion. Let's save hologram. We might be able to do something fun with that. Okay, we can recursion. Come on. Really? This is how it goes for us? I was thinking about just doing scrape. So if we use scrape, I mean, we got force field, zap, and dual cast. So that's pretty good. Oh, look, we could have killed the Centurion. I guess I should use Tempest. But then we would have just gotten 2 out of it anyway. So, you know what? This is fine. I'm willing to deal with that. Okay. We'll use the claw card. We'll use recursion. Of course, it won't hit that one. Okay, fine. I mean, they make us pay full price for it, but at least it works. Okay. Not a horrible fight, right? We're not at full, but it could get worse. No, it could be worse. I mean, it also could get worse, and I suspect it may. God, if only we had, like, preserved insect or something. Probably preserved insect will be, like, what we get at the last elite on the 3rd floor, you know? Okay, well, we'll probably start with Storm, although we're not going to get, like, any value out of it right now. We should recursion, and then if we all for one, we can't block any extra. So, I guess I'll do that. I probably should be going for the one that will entangle me. I guess it doesn't really matter which one I hit. I'm going to go for the one in the front for once. I virtually never do that, but I think that makes some sense here. And sure, let's do this. Yeah, taking some damage, but I feel like I always do against the slavers. They're pretty rough. I also think it's really exciting how, what's the bandits with the red mask, you know, of the red mask or whatever they are. I definitely do think, I guess we could do this. Recursion. Okay, I would really like for it to land on him. Nope, we've used them all, so they're not going to. Oh, we could take something in the discard pile. And it costs 0, right, for this turn, so let's go ahead and take all for one and kill him, because I'm just not willing to take that kind of damage. I'll zap first, and then recursion doesn't really make a difference, I think. Okay, well now we won't take any damage. So, is it worth the potion? Maybe. Since we didn't take Sozu, it seems like it's particularly not nearly as bad as it could be, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so do we have anything? No. Wow. Okay, ouch. Cool. Well, I'll just go ahead and... We don't have anything else that will draw, right? So... the scrape will be like the best. I'm gonna play my hand anyway. I'm not really sure what the point is here of me like sitting here really quibbling about that. If only we had unceasing top and the perfect card draw. But if all of those things aligned, man, wouldn't that have been great? Okay, so we'll throw this out here. And I guess we could barrage. Doesn't really matter which way we take that one, I suppose. Okay. Well, hopefully this turns out. We got a force field. And I don't know. Something cheap. Well, I guess that does it. Perfect. I mean, either way, at this point, we're going to survive the fight. So, you know, not to give any spoilers. Oh, God. I know Centennial Puzzle is good. Like, I know that it is. I just have such a hard time feeling like it is. Okay, so we'll do this, I suppose. And then I'll scrape as well. I was hoping for, I don't know, not that. But it's okay. And this only works on attack damage, right? It's malleable thing? Yeah, upon receiving attack damage. So it's not like we're going to build up an issue for ourselves there. Ooh, buffer, that's nice. I could dual cast this. What would that give us? Maybe recursion would be a better choice. Because this is going to be 5 block. So we'll need, yeah, that'll be enough. Okay, perfect. I wouldn't say no to a little self-repair. We got recursion out here. Well, dang, I don't want to... That's ridiculous. I don't want to dual cast. And I don't want to multicast either. And of course we're out of energy, so... You know. Suit myself there, I suppose. Okay. Throw in a little hello world. Okay. We don't need to block. A strong negative effect. Oh, okay. I suppose enfeebling spores were indeed a strong negative effect. There's only 2 things we can really hope to draw with our scrape, but it doesn't matter. We didn't even get a chance to play it, so no big deal. The problem with this, right, is like I don't mind another storm, but I don't want to draw 2 innate cards that are just storm. I'll take stack, because the deck is getting a little thicker than I'd prefer it to be. This plays a little risky for us, but hey, we have Eternal Feather, right? And we're going to heal for, what, 3 times 4? 12? 12 at this next campfire. It's going to be beautiful. Okay, do I have 2 storms already? I do. So I don't know when that happened. Oh, yeah, that always bodes well, you know? Okay, Electrodynamics is great. And then I can throw another storm out here and make a recursion. This wasn't great in the way of, you know, blocks on turn 1. Thank God for Anchor. And now, thank God for Horncleat. And if only we could get Captain's Wheel, we could, you know, express our gratitude for that one as well. But since we're not there, All for One only has 1 in there. So, of course, let's get some more cards out there for it to use. Okay, that's not bad. Another, oh, I was just going to say another self-repair, but that's not correct. Well, 7 block is not exactly impressive. Yeah, we'll do this one. Okay, that is somewhat impressive. I mean, we're way over blocking, so I can live with it. We could dual cast, and we could even Tempest. And this is the most bang for our buck with Tempest. And we're almost blocking everything. Taking 1 damage. Yeah, healing 12 at that campfire for free is maybe like not nearly as impressive sounding as I would like. Okay, so we'll throw these in here and then we'll all for 1. And it doesn't even matter. That's not a bad one. I'd like another scrape. I would. I've got to stop adding cards. We're in a terrible place with the way I keep adding cards. Deals more damage, it's like +1, right? God, I'd love to get an upgraded multicast out here. We could do it. We could survive this. I mean, and if nothing else, we've already made it past the first floor boss. So we have to restart. At least Meow won't just, you know, stick us with her lament or or the max, you know, +7 max HP. So, I mean, this is potentially useful. Yeah, that's fun. Huh. I could dual cast this. I guess I'll just hello world. Okay. Not horrible. I guess I could have recursioned then. But, I'm satisfied with that arrangement. I guess we don't need that. I certainly am not playing that. Alright, well, that's okay. Perhaps... Oh, man. Oh, we can recursion. What's in here? So, just one so far. Huh. And which one is it? Zap? So if we all for one, we should get quite a few cards back, right? We can recursion. We could recursion, we could dual cast, so we don't take any damage. And then I would be free to play this one, which I was hoping to. Electrodynamics is a pretty good one for us to get here. Yeah, it's a little late on Storm, but it'll make Force Field free, which of course we don't need this turn, but in the future we'll probably prefer that. Sure. You really need Capacitor to kind of make that one pop off. Oh, a little 3/6 block. So he's almost to the halfway mark, right at 210. That's when he'll do his debuffs and rebuff situation. I don't think it's a huge deal for us. Okay, so we got 3 cards. That's probably worth it. Throw this out here, a little dual cast. Nice force field. Surprised he makes you frail. Cool, we'll just do this. Well, we didn't block quite as much as perhaps I would have liked. Okay, so I think this isn't that turn I was referring to. We'll only get 1 out of that. We got 2 scrapes though. Okay, recursion is nice. And let's just go ahead and get our scrapes out here. And same here. Awesome. Maybe I would have preferred something besides force field, but you know, beggars and being choosers and all that. So I'll play it. It's not like it hurts anything. It's not steam barrier. Steam barrier. Someday I'll learn to talk. I mean, like, that's not an important part of streaming, right? Like being able to you know, communicate effectively. Seems overrated if you ask me. I guess we could look. This one, we know for sure we'll get recursion and force field and zap. Let's start with this one. Yeah, because anything we get here, we'll be able to play. Oh, that's not a bad idea, but you know, this is a better one. So we can throw this out here, and recursion, and dual cast. So I mean, we don't have to put up with him for too much longer, you know, presumably. I don't know that defeat is truly impossible for him, but we'll find out. Wow, maybe it is. Jesus. 3. Okay. So there's nothing in my discard pile. So I'm probably not crazy about that. Let's go ahead and try a random skill. We'll take charge battery. That's enough to kill us right now, right? We could hologram into another charge battery. But we're looking at, that's almost 30, right? So that's 60 minus 6, which is 50 something. It's a lot, is what I'm trying to say. Defend is, that's only 4. Okay, if we recursion, then it's the same. No, stack is slightly better. Yeah, we can do that. I guess I'll pop a regen potion. This isn't really where I would have wanted to do it, but if we're gonna survive, this might be how we have to do it. And of course we get force field and leap this turn. I mean, really quite offensive. I will do this, because now we have some 0-cost cards. Maybe not ones that are really worth getting. So I could throw this out here for free. Pull these back. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Oh, I don't know. I can make myself feel better at least, I suppose. Okay, so throw these out here. I mean, it's theoretically possible that we deal 27 damage this turn. theoretically possible. Okay. Yeah, I mean, now I think we certainly will. Perfect. Whew. That was maybe a little bit closer than I would have really liked it to be. Reboot is nice. Rainbow is okay. I'm not crazy about it for this deck. I think it's a little insane to put a third all-for-one in there. I think I should probably just go ahead and accept a reboot and kind of live with that. Let's see, and then perhaps... Okay, well, Runic Dome is kind of a death sentence. With a 25-card deck, I'm fine with Calling Bell. I mean, I'm ashamed that I let it get this bad. Oh god, Shovel's so good! And naturally, I mean, it's the Awakened one. I'm pretty sure anytime you take the Defect, feels like that would just kind of... It kind of takes your chances from like 33% to like 90. You know, it probably just triples your odds, right? So then you have like a 99% chance of getting the Awakened one. That's how it feels anyway. I don't know if that's the truth. I can only tell you what it feels like, you know? Steel knives, windpipes, etc. Let's see what we could do then. I actually want to hit as many campfires as possible. You know, the coward strats, you know? That's how I get by in Apex. Okay, so if we've got 2, 3 campfires that pathway and same number, so we can theoretically get 3. We could go up this way, right? Hit this campfire. And then we still get either 2 elites or an elite and a bunch of question marks. So we can see how we feel by the time we get up here. Because Bag of Marbles is not super helpful for us, but Ornamental Fan is also not super helpful for us. Excellent. Yeah, can't wait to see how that goes. Okay, so All for One is kind of useless right now. So is Reboot. Cool. I'm glad we're getting that out of the way. I mean, well, that we won't block enough, so I guess we'll do that. I was gonna do All for One, but okay. Anyway, let's see. Okay, well, 2 Hello Worlds is alright. I think the dual cast was probably worth it there. Again, you know, trying to take as little damage as humanly possible. Although, who knows how that's going to work out. You know, it's a nice thought in theory is what I'm trying to say. I think this is probably worth doing. Only got 1, huh? Oh, I mean, I shouldn't complain. I should have put it on rebound, is what I should have done. Okay, so we can All for One. What do we got? Just that recursion. Oof. And we can't play like a rebound and then All for One or anything like that. I mean, I'm always gonna have to force field. I guess I'll rebound with force field. That way, you know, when he attacks next turn, we can mitigate a little bit of it. Okay. Now, some of this is not horrible. This recursion's okay. I don't know that I need to throw a second storm out there. I guess I could. Well, we're not playing a power card right now, so... I mean, that it alone will be a power card. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so... I should probably just prioritize taking no damage, since we're almost certainly going to kill him next turn either way. Yeah, I mean, with 1 HP, things would have to go really abysmally wrong. I'm not putting it past me, I'm just saying I think it's unlikely. God, I would love a Darkness, but I think we've got to take Reinforced Body. Because that gives us, you know, like if we look at the cost, right? That gives us 3 X cost cards. And with Chemical X, I mean, it kind of makes sense. So, should be okay. Well, Scrape is worth doing right away. Cool. And then we can All for One if we want to. And I do. I would prefer that. I could. I mean, if I'm really trying to take no damage. Okay, the Free Strike is an interesting one. And then I don't think this makes sense. Right? Because what am I really hoping for? Something to kill the Repulsor? I mean, I like it. Yeah, no, that didn't work. I just kind of convinced myself I should do it. Okay, well, it didn't pan out for us or anything. If we could find our self-repair, which seems, you know, at least somewhat unlikely, but if we could... Yeah, I was about to say, this spiky boy is just hosed. Oh god, I love Sunder. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about my deck. But I mean, that's the whole point of having, like, Scrape and All for One. You know, it's actually to, like, enable these things. Okay, so I should not back down. Damn it. I should not back down. Throw a Storm and a Self-Repair out there, since we're gonna just go ahead and... Oh, we won't take damage this turn, because of the orbs and their passive. Okay, cool. I clearly should not complain. Okay, well, Recursion... And I don't know, let's just go ahead and hit him with the Tempest. So we won't take any damage. It'll be fun. And now Reinforced Body will always do something for us, right? Like, Reinforced Body will always block us for 14, which is pretty good, I think. Sure, we'll Scrape. Maybe we'll get something. This isn't too bad. Sure. I'll reboot too. Just try to avoid taking any damage. I mean, he's weakened now, which is really excellent. And then there's never a reason not to multicast, right? More Recursion too. Fun. Easy. I mean, this isn't going to be the one in which we kill him, you know. But it's hopefully one in which we survive. You know, what more can you ask for? So, I guess I was thinking about Storm, but we'll do this first. We can Recursion. The order doesn't really matter on this one since they're just all lightning orbs. Yeah, this is cool. I'll do Storm, and then he'll take some damage, and we'll be completely fine. Oh god, I mean, I could have looked to see when this was going to be over, but I thought we'd be there by now. Okay, so we could get potentially 2 cards, and that's it. I mean, we're going to do it anyway, I think. Not really anything else to be done, but... Okay. And then 6 damage is better than 5 block. Okay, we take 4, and then we're going to heal. So, not bad. Almost healed back up to full. Oh, man, I love Chaos. I mean, you can tell by the deck. I guess I'll take Chaos, just so that, like, we have a chance at Plasma and stuff in the future. We'll go this way, spend some money. Oh, man. I know we should have punched him in the face, you know, but here we are. And, I mean, why remove any of the trash cards I selected, right? Right? We'll just remove one of these Defends. And we upgraded a Defend. Okay, well, in a way, you know, these are probably not worth it. Okay, I could get another Scrape. I mean, at this point, like, why stop now? You know, when you've almost got a 30-card deck, I mean, like, just keep eating, you know? So we're gonna hit other campfires. I wanted this campfire so we could dig. We got Letter Opener. That's freaking excellent. Because we're playing skills like nobody's business, and quite a few of them as well, so that's probably worth something. Well, I mean, All for One is obviously not going to be super effective. We're gaining block. We're getting 14 block for now. Oh, that's exactly enough if we play with 0. So I say, let's play it with 0. This one's buffing itself, right? So we'll do that. And that should be 14, right? Yeah! Okay, exactly. Take no damage. Should be able to take out the Jawworm there at the end. I love how the Jawworms run impacts as juveniles. By the time they get to the Maw, though, I guess they've become solitary. But I suppose there's a fair number of animals that are like that. You know, don't have a problem with their broodmates, but do have a problem once they're older. Okay. Yeah. I will take this, and then we'll go ahead and Tempest. It's almost the very best value we could get out of it. And, I mean, we're going to take 10 damage here, but we'll self-repair for 7, so we'll almost be back to full. Depending on how things go. So, if we... Well, we'll go ahead and go for the eyes. We'll get rid of that one. Can we get anything good? No, certainly not. Basically, the best we can hope for is, like, card cycle. Okay, we'll do this. And then I'm fine with a multicast. I mean, it didn't really matter, I suppose. I mean, we don't have any claw cards. We probably shouldn't start now. I love a streamline. Oh, we have Molten Egg. I mean, that's why. I'm gonna skip it, and I hope that I don't live to regret it. Is there anything we definitely need to upgrade? Like, Reinforced Body would give us 18 block for free. That's good. It's kind of hard to argue with that one on how good it is. But, you know, that being said, think about what a great get letter opener it was. Okay, yeah, or we could get something like question card. We could take this path. And we're at full health. There's no way anything could change about that. Okay, so awesome. And I just won't even attack it. I mean, we're kind of in a good place. You know, with this one. Oh, well, maybe not with that. Okay. We can dual cast, and then if I wanted... Yeah, I mean, that would be recursion and dual cast again. I'm only taking 10 damage, though. I don't know. Maybe we should just do this. I mean, this is, like, free damage, and we're not getting saddled with, like, another curse or whatever. Does Omamori work in this context? Like, if it tries to... I mean, it seems like Omamori would work here, but I don't think I've ever encountered this kind of situation. Okay. Oh, yes, plasma. I was really hoping for that kind of thing. See, like, this is something I don't want. I can tell you that right now. Yeah. Yeah. And there's kind of just nothing to do about it except, like, try to escape or something. Very lame. Okay, well, I'm not super impressed with that, but Omamori did work. So that's neat. That was like a freebie. So we could waste our Omamoris right here, right now. You know, nothing's stopping us. Okay, so we got 3 cards we could get with this. Wow. We could go crazy with the energy. Although I don't think that's super relevant. Well, we'll definitely get some here. Recursion is good. We can go for the eyes here. We can multicast this. So 4 energy, that'd be 5 plus 2, 7. 7 times 8 is... This is embarrassing. 7 times 8, come on. I want to say 56, but that's 7 times 9, isn't it? Anyway, whatever. You get the idea. Okay. Well, let's just... It won't be enough to kill it. It doesn't have to do a ton of damage, though. We probably actually should just take this. It's a safer play no matter what. And then hell, we can reboot and maybe we get something good there. Well, I mean, we can just block a ton. We don't need it. So I'm gonna let that go. Works for me. And then, yeah, we can all for one and we'll be fine. Okay, Jesus Christ. I was like, oh no. Sure. I mean, if I am talking all this smack about having a 30-card deck, I need to actually get there, you know? Get myself a full 30-card deck. So this is a good one. Okay, recursion's not horrible. We'll throw a storm out there. And this. And a reinforced body, I guess? We don't need it there, but... So, I'm glad we got Omamori. I mean, it's okay. And, well, hell, I mean, we can just play them all. And apparently it got us a slight benefit. We are kind of really, like, uniquely badly suited for fighting this guy. Since, like, we kind of never really do any attack damage, you know? I guess we use, like, Scrape and All for One, and those are good. So, let's see what we can get. Go for the eyes was not super useful there, but hey. I have nothing, like, to add to that. I'm like, but hey. It sucks, right? Cool. I mean, if I do this, I can't use All for One. And literally all of my other cards are in there. I guess we'll start and go ahead and do this, because this should give us some value. And then we can still play a Tempest if we really want. It's weird. I didn't see chaos. I must have, you know, used it or skipped by it or whatever. I'm just hoping for plasmas. That's really what this is about. It's a cry for plasma. Okay, I should play that at the very, very end. Yep, yep. Okay, and then we can dual cast here. And we can all for one and get them all back again, which is kind of disgusting. And I think what we have to do, because it's insane. So we can throw this out here. We can recursion, we can dual cast. And at last, go for the eyes. Okay, and then yeah, Tempest Exhaust, so I'm not going to use it yet. But soon, Okay. Now, of course, Scrape is, like, perfect here. Maybe I should use these other cards first, though. I guess I could recursion and then dual cast. And then hope we get something good here. Oh, we kind of did. Recursion's fine. A multicast is nice, but... Oh, yeah, okay. Let's just do it this way, then. I'm not going to waste my reboot. I mean, I might waste it, but I'm not wasting it on this particular turn. We'll throw this out here. Oh. Guess we'll do this. Oh, good. Go for the eyes is actually relevant here. Perfect. Huh. Well, I guess we'll do that instead. Guess let the darkness orbs get a chance. I mean, multicast already is pretty good with these little guys. Scrape is really the only reasonable option. We could recursion. We could all for one to get that stuff back. Let's do that. Then we can recursion. And, you know, recursion a little bit. And then we can reinforce body. And then weaken him again. Okay, so it wasn't perfect. You know, we still took some damage. But, I mean, we're looking more like we could survive it every minute. This should be enough. Woohoo! Yeah, okay. Still kicking. Mummified Hand is so, so beautiful. So let's take Loop, and then let's not even think about what we're gonna have to do to survive the Awakened one. Probably, like, let's not even worry about it. I'm sure nothing could go wrong. Okay, so that made all for one free. We can recursion. All for one only has that one recursion to bring us. But you know what? Who am I to complain? And then we could just evoke the orb like crazy and hope that it hits them. So that's what? 3 plus 2, 5 times? There's a reasonable chance that it kills them. You know, you only need 2 to land here. You need a few more than that to land there. Let's do it. Let's do it. Wow. Wow, we couldn't have asked for worse. I mean, like, that's just so painful. Okay, well, I mean, if we can get a self-repair out here, we'll be fine. I mean, we'll heal to full, is what I'm saying. Yeah, we can get that out here. Throw this out here. Oh, yeah, finally, okay. Let's chaos. See what happens. Cool. Defrag, that's beautiful. A free leap. Oh, yep, there's a recursion. Now we can just channel a ton of lightning. Bingo, that's done. Okay, that's fun. Why? What compels me? It is not the power of Christ, you know? Okay, so this power is nice. Removing a card is nice. Lee's Waffle is nice. This recursion is good, but only if we're gonna... And we can't afford Lee's Waffle after that. Which is okay. Like, this recursion is nice, but if and only if we're gonna upgrade it. And that means we couldn't rest here. And we couldn't dig there. We didn't need a Lee's Waffle. We're basically at full already. There's no point. I mean, you know, having a little more max HP is... There's a point to that, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, this is removing cards. Okay. Oh, God. Like, I don't know. I could get rid of a strike or something, but if the 33 card deck... I mean, why bother? You know? I like magnetism. I like Dark Shackles. You know what? Let's take a Dark Shackles, because we don't have very much to really lower people like that. And, you know, the awakened one does attack multiple times. So, you know, that could work out for us. Alright, so let's just, with wild abandon, you know, go forth. Okay. I mean, a strike free. What a wonderful and kind of useless situation to find ourselves in. Yeah, that should be okay. We could chill. No reason not to, I suppose. And then, I mean, let's scrape. It's early enough in the deck. There's a reasonable chance we get stuff. Yeah, look at that. But next turn he'll be intangible, yeah, so. Wow, what a horrible turn to get multicast. Horrible night for a curse, too, you know? Okay. We've gotten insanely lucky. I think literally every time we've played Chaos, we've gotten a Plasma. It's actually insane. How about this? What kind of free card will I get? Oh, well, I don't want dual cast for that one, so we'll keep it. No point in throwing away a brand new darkness orb like that. You know, a recursion. You know, that's not bad. Let's play it first so we can recursion again. And this is one where he can take damage, right? Right? Yeah, cool. And I want a recursion. And then I guess we could zap and then we could dual cast here. Because that'll get us pretty close. Man, it's times like these you need an unceasing top, you know? A real shame we don't have one, but Okay, so now he's not going to do anything to us. And this is great. I mean, we almost got there, you know, when it comes to, oh, look at that. You don't have to do anything. Oh, good, meal ticket. That's nice and useless for us. I don't know that another all for one is, like, safe. Or at the very least, I don't know that it's sane. Okay, well, this is a horrible thing to do to myself. But we'll go ahead and we'll recall that ruby key. And we'll just go for it. And then this way, if we manage somehow to survive the awakened one, then at least, I'm just gonna go ahead. You know, I know what I'm doing, or rather, I know that I'm hurting myself while we do this. I don't know that it's a good idea. I don't know that it's, like, intelligent. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, this is painful. I mean, these aren't even good cards to draw for us. I'm like 2 strength up. That's fine, right? Let's draw some cards. Yeah, that, thank God. Okay, so we can bullseye one of them. We'll work on killing this little guy. This dual cast is not amazing. It's okay. And I don't know. Guess we'll just keep working on this one. 28, we'll still take some damage here, but it could be worse. It always could be worse. 32. Yeah, again, we'll still take damage, but not much. You know, 2 damage is okay by me. Oh. Yeah, so we go for the eyes. Seems kind of critical there. This recursion's a little weird. So let's get at least one of these out of here. Oh, God. I guess I'll scrape again, because I want to take as little damage as humanly possible. Not that I'm doing an especially good job at that, but I would prefer it, you know? Okay, so I want to make sure... God, I don't know. I mean, this is going to increase how much damage he does to me. I don't want to do that. Okay, well, buffer helps. Force field being free helps. Okay. So we're blocking 33. Oh, we will exactly take no damage, which is perfect. Like, we retain our buffer still and everything. You know, I always say, why not just let it try to kill us? You know, is that not, you know, what we wanted here? And I guess I can throw this out here. Okay, 38, we're not even gonna lose that buffer yet. I don't know how this is happening because we're clearly in a horrible place. But we'll keep this moving. Okay, recursion's good. We could do this lightning channeling situation. I guess I'll throw a leaf on. But I think it's... Oh, no! I think we've got a liquid memories here, so I don't, like, lose my mind. What's a good one? I guess we could all for one. Kill this one, get a bunch of things back. That was not a horrible call. No, not reboot. Ugh. I mean, if we do reboot, just not yet, you know? Okay. So, no particular way to, like, reduce the amount of strength that he has. Which is, you know, it could be better. Well, Scrape doesn't have much it can give us, which is unfortunate. But we'll go ahead and do it. Wish he wasn't attacking multiple times like that. It's so rude. Okay, so we can dual cast here, and then we can multicast here, which will protect us a little bit. Look at that. Look at that. He's doing 21 damage, and we're gonna block for 20, which means it's gonna take our buffer. Oh, man, that's painful. We have so much energy, too. Jesus. Huh. I'd prefer if we killed him. I think everybody probably knows that, but I would prefer that we kill him here. Okay, I can do this. I'm not going to dual cast. Okay, let's reboot. Let's hope for expensive cards. Expensive cards. Oh my god, so much more energy. Did I mention, though, the thing about the needing expensive cards and just not getting it? Like, wow. Not even like an all-for-one? We have like, what, 2 or 3 of them? Okay, well, Bullseye's good. Stack could be better. And like, what's the point of even multicasting like that? We don't have ice cream. It just like for the meme, you know? Which I'm not saying that doing it for the meme is not worthwhile, but at the same time, maybe in this case, it's not what I'm looking for. Okay, so we get a force field out here for free. A go for the eyes is pretty important. Sure, let's recursion. Why not? Let's see if we can pull back with an all-for-one. The thing is, we don't, like, have any useful orbs right now. I'm just, like, recursioning and dual casting energy, and we're just perpetually getting tons and tons of energy. Oh, wow. Okay, finally. Now we got this out here, at least. I wouldn't mind playing Storm, but, you know, I feel like the 4 strength up is plenty. You know, he's doing just fine. And as much as, you know, I like birds, I don't know that I need to give him, like, quite so many buffs. This one I will do. Okay. And then sure, let's just reinforce body. This is more than enough block. You know, later on, we're gonna not draw any blocks when he's hitting us for like 50 something, and then like we'll be hosed. But you know what? That's A-okay by me, I suppose. Alright, so let's get this out here. Charge battery is fine. Oh, thank God. See, this is like the card we needed. Recursion there is quite nice. Okay, we'll scrape and hope for something useful. Cool, or nothing. I mean, nothing is cool too. Okay, well, whatever. We're blocking through it. I'm ignoring some of my powers cards. I'm trying to hold on to like a small shred of self-preservation. Just a little bit of it. Okay, so like, look, don't quit showing me my powers cards. Just don't do it, okay? I can wait. I can be patient. Yeah, recursion here is fine, and a zap is fine. The amount of damage we're taking is less than fine. You know. Okay, so thank God for that. Keep those stacks of weakness on him. Of course, you know, as soon as we get to the second health bar, I mean, we're kind of hosed. But, yeah, it's fine. There's only 1 card in here, and it's a scrape. So we'll all for 1. Which should give me a recursion somewhere, right? Hell yeah. We can dual cast. Sure. I mean, I'm cool with wasting these steam barriers. Like, they're not even in the deck. You know, they're miraculously created. A little immaculate conception there for them, thanks to our Hello World card. Okay, so we'll channel 2, right? So it'll push this one out. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Then we can recursion again. Oh God, this is not what I wanted. Okay, we'll scrape. It's a real shame I can't keep these cards. Like, I was fine with it in theory before, but now I'm like, So a massive amount of overblocking. Perfect, perfect. I can't wait on the turns when we desperately need it to not have it. But you know, that's just how it goes, right? Okay, so charge battery is good. Recursion here is good. We'll add a zap. I wish I could use this. Alright, I'm ready to get just completely demolished. Can't wait. Okay, so he's hitting for 45, and it's not multiple times, which sucks. But now, So now we could throw out like a storm. That should only give us one. We can recursion. Self-repair is free. Big fan of that. And all for one. And everything in our hand is free now, which is great. Tell you what we didn't get is like anything to help us survive. Are we just gonna die here? Because look, we got recursion, right? So we can recursion. We can dual cast. We can ball lightning. We could recursion if we wanted, or we could zap or whatever. But I think we'll just die, right? I mean, there's nothing else to be done. Didn't get enough blocks. Ornamental fan, you failed me. Kind of actually incredible. Can't believe we made it up to this point just to meet our end in such a horrible way. And you know, when this kind of thing happens, like, it really forces me to be like, oh, gold-plated cables. Runic capacitor, good stuff. It really forces me to be like, you know, maybe if I just hadn't played that power card, you know, maybe if I just hadn't. Okay, so I want to try out this daily challenge because we only got 2.5 hours, so if I stream later tonight, then there will be no chance. Oh my god, what? It's tools of the trade? So you, wow. I mean, your card cycle can be incredible, clearly. Alright, certain future, certain path, whatever. You know what I'm saying. This will be a weird one. I do think that's, like, particularly interesting, because it kind of like levels the playing field. I feel like if you are good at playing Slay the Spire, but you're not good at knowing yourself, right? Because, like, that's kind of what the... Oh god, we'll just play, like, all the tools of the trade. But, you know, it's just kind of like... Oh god, 3... Yeah, that's enough, right? We can just kill him this turn. Okay. I mean, that's one of the really big, like, elements of Slay the Spire, right? Is, like, it's kind of like, not to be, like, too, like, zen about it, but it's sort of just like... I guess we'll take Sucker Punch. It's about, like, how well you know yourself, right? Like, when you're choosing your paths. Because it doesn't really matter if, like, you know, how much, like, health you have, right? And, like, you know, okay, so you can sometimes go into a boss fight with, like, an extremely small amount of health and be completely fine, right? But, you know, other times, like, not so. So you really have to kind of know your deck and know, like, how well you play and be, like, honest with yourself when the answer is terribly, you know? Because, oh my god, what? Okay, there we go. So I'll play this one. Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry, I forgot. I'm like, 3 tools of the trade. I'm like, I clicked 2 cards. What more do you want from me? Well, okay. More cards, obviously. Okay, so we'll just play what we can to get this fight over with. God, I love how long it's making, like, a simple jawworm fight take. Very exciting. So we'll throw... Oh god, I need 3. Okay, so if we do a Sucker Punch, then Survivor will be enough, I think. So let's do that. Right, yeah, well. God, we still can't kill it. Oh. Anyway, but if we can get some, like, you know, some discard items, like, I don't know, the bandages one or things like that, I mean, we could pop the hell off. Let's see. Oh, for the love of God, please, no more tools of the trade. It hurts. Okay, we'll throw this out here, get this done. Excellent. Oh god, I love poison so much. But look, if this card is discarded from your hand, gain energy, I mean, you gotta take Tactician. Anything that's got discard on there, I mean, we gotta take it. Huh. It's wrong of me to, like, discard, like, a strike when we have a tools of the trade situation going on, as bad as it is. Like, we never gonna need 5, right? Right? Like, at this point, they're just cluttering up the deck. But what if I had a problem, you know? I mean, this kind of behavior is why, like, it's almost certainly just, like, why we died at the last one. Oh, God, I know I should have them curl up. I guess we should start with the curl up on this one so we can just kill it next turn. I don't want to take 7 damage either, okay? But let's be fair to ourselves. Okay, so... and, oh, we only need 1 right now. Okay, cool. Well, I can't even kill it. Man, excellent work here. But look, we'll throw some more of these out here. I guess maybe it would have made more sense because we would have gotten... Listen, we can't sit here and overthink stuff all day. I mean, we can, it's true, but we shouldn't. I don't need to throw out another tools of the trade, please, for the love of God. Guess we'll kill this one. And then get moving there. And we can take a survivor. Oh man, our discard meta is going to be incredible. So I think it's just really cool and fun how when they give you some of these dailies, like if you're just good at the game, Setup, I don't feel like we need, we'll take a cloak and dagger so we have some other kind of meta besides like discard. You know what I'm saying, like it's nice to be able to discard, but if you don't have any cards that are useful, then perhaps discarding cards is only going to get you so far. Yeah, alright, well, I don't know, let's get working on this guy. Anyway, so all that to say, it's fun because like I'm not that good, I think, at playing Slay the Spire, but I think I have kind of a better handle on like how good or bad I play, if that makes sense. So like I feel like, you know, I have usually kind of like an okay understanding of like, you know, maybe not like how good my deck is, you know, but I do kind of have like an understanding of like, okay, you know, I know my own perception of these cards. Oh, right, I have like a ton of things I have to get rid of. So we'll reduce this one, kill this one, and then we'll block. We'll block like crazy. I mean, no one's stopping us now from acting like we have self-preservation now that we've, you know, made it to this point. Okay. Okay, cool. We don't need to do any more. Excellent. Should be able to kill him this turn, right? Yeah. Too easy. That's what they always tell me. Oh, God. Well, Sneaky Strike, obviously. If you've discarded a card this turn, I mean... Okay, so we gotta get this out here. And... Guess we'll start there. This only applies 1 week, right? We haven't discarded a card this turn. So... I could block more. We could strip this. I guess we'll strip Artifact for now. We'll take 3 more damage. You know, apparently taking a little bit of damage is the name of the game for me. So, oh, we only have 1 on right now. Interesting. Well, I might do this, but I'm not gonna do any more than that. Because I don't want to let them get the drop on me. I mean, more than they already have, clearly. Oh, we only have to do 1. I keep forgetting. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. So we can hit this one. And we can throw out a Tools of the Trade and a Survivor. And then we have 2 Tools of the Trade, which is just kind of going to be more of a burden, more like times I have to click. But it also allows us to get rid of this stuff. Okay. Take in 8 damage. Probably not good. I should probably start thinking about that skill potion if it's gonna continually be like this. There we go. I mean, I know that we're just kind of building up a problem for ourselves with the ethereal situation. Okay, we can kill this one. Oof. Thank goodness. Okay, so we'll get this other one taken care of. Now we're down to 2. If I can block enough. Yeah. I'm just like, I don't know. I guess I want to be able to keep enough cards to actually play. Neutralizing this one doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, we can strip the artifact here. Discard this one. We didn't let any of the ethereal cards dissipate. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, well, I don't need a Tools of the Trade. Maybe I could let one of them stay. Maybe. Okay, he's down to 6. Which means if we play this one... Yeah, it didn't matter at all anyway. I mean, win does it, you know? Let's not get too nihilistic on this channel, but I'm down for it, is what I'm saying. Okay, we can throw these out here. Okay, yeah, let's get Tactician out of here. I mean, we're not gonna block, so we probably should let the dazes dissipate. I know that it doesn't matter because we're gonna kill him soon, but just just let's try to get in the habit of playing intelligently. Or at the very least, let's get in the habit of playing less stupidly. You know, that's also an option. Okay. Not an option to avoid taking damage there. Jesus. You know, maybe I should be taking a closer look at what's actually on the docket for us. Oh god, potion belt? Doppelganger's kind of fun. It's a little weird, because we don't really need any more, like, card draw or anything. Flying me is nice. I guess we could take dagger spray because we don't have anything for crowd control. I guess. Oh, right, also. No more smithing. Cool. Well, I mean, it gives me an excuse to have a little bit more HP. We're taking the money. I mean, we're just going to. Oh, smiling mask is fun. Cool. God, but I want Snecko's skull. I do. I really do. Okay, well, let's get a card out of here. I guess we'll take out a defend. Bottle tornado is nice, but I don't think we could take an accuracy. It's okay. I like Hand of Greed a lot. Look, I know you're gonna think I'm crazy, but if we took a Snecko skull, this would enable us if we ever got poison in the future. Oh, God. Stop judging me. Look, see if we got Bane. If we ever got poison damage. Poison cards, you know? We'd be in business. Okay, so like dagger spray is nice. That's probably worth doing. We could gain more energy if we're just trying to like not, you know. Sure, why not? We'll take this because our whole life is kind of predicated on it now. And then we gotta go ham on the little loot goblin if we don't want him to take our stuff. God, there are some really like cursed sentences out there. Unfortunately, I'm guilty of creating quite a few of them myself. Okay. But I mean, we all have to have hobbies, you know. So we can discard. There's only the one, right? So we'll discard this. So yeah, we're getting some energy back. I want to make sure he does not escape. Cool. We won't take any damage, and there's no way he's getting out of here next turn. I know he's shielding. We will bust down his shield. I'm ready. And, okay, we only need to discard the one. So that's fine. Okay, thank God. I was like, is it actually not doable? Because I'm gonna, I don't know. I'm gonna be very disappointed. This is what I'm going to do. Okay. Well, we probably don't need this tools of the trade. I might want 2 defense. You never know. Oh god, I need a 3rd one. Well, I mean, this kind of forces you to decide how you're going to play your hand in advance, which is maybe not super interesting, but probably very important for someone like me. Okay. So we'll hit him. I was thinking, yeah, it should take him down to 5, which is perfect, but Sneaky Strike costs 2, so we better do this. And then that'll kill him anyway, so it didn't matter. Okay. Cool. Cool. I feel like we don't desperately need card draw once we get these tools of the trade out there. Okay. I want to get tools of the trade out here. Hell yeah. Now we can keep him weak for next turn? Oh, Easy Street. That's where we live now. We live on Easy Street. Okay, so we get this one out here. Oh, we don't have our accuracy yet. That's a real shame. And sure. But we do have tools of the trade out here. I gotta choose 3 cards to get rid of, right? So, Survivor and Defend will get us there. I probably don't need any more tools of the trade in, you know, desperately. And then I have 3 energy left, right? So we could throw this on here and do that, and then we'll be fine. Okay, perfect. Excellent. Okay. Great, now I have the same dilemma again. I mean, I guess it's gonna happen literally every time now. We're gonna gain 6 block from that for sure. And then Dagger Spray always does more. Okay, Sneaky Strike. Now. Ugh. Beautiful. Let's not even worry about that. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, we can discard that card for sure. We need like, you know, like the bandages or, you know, the other things that like reward you for discarding. We desperately need that. I'll take more gold. I got a happy mask and I got hopes for a poison deck. In what's like clearly like the most hardcore discard meta humanly possible. And then there's just me like, but what if we got poison though? Wouldn't poison be nice? Oh man, wishful thinking. It's really like truly the worst luck in the world to get Sneaky Strike, Reflex, and Tactician, all of our discard cards on, and no Tools of the Trade. We have 5 in a 22 card deck. Cool. Well, you know, I like suffering. That's nice. So, I mean, with this Shiv, it's not going to kill anything. We could just pick one that's 12. And then Shiv, I don't know. Probably need to Shiv a little one, right? But then that's always just gonna, yeah, that's not gonna, the math is not great on that one. I don't think any way we play that, the math is very good. Yeah, because it's not like we can, I guess I could Survivor one of the Tools of the Trade. You know what? Let's have another Tools of the Trade out there. Why, you know, I can choose the path of peace, you know? Sure, these tiny slimes are all going to just destroy me, but, you know, it's good for slimes to like get to feel good about themselves every once in a while, you know? They're little. Okay, so we block there, and I can wipe this one off the map. Oh, thank God. I mean, this isn't, look, if I have to die, I guess that, like, it is nice to be dying in, like, service of, like, a higher ideal. You know, because, like, clearly, it would be nice to help the slimes, like, feel better about themselves. Like, how often do they get to kill somebody when it's, like, a group of 5 small slimes? Like, really, when do they get the joy of being like, we were so fierce, we destroyed them? It's probably not often, is what I'm trying to say. But also, I don't really want to die here. You know, we have to at least make it to the boss, in order for me to, like, feel okay about myself. I mean, you know, this is just a daily, so it's not like will we be punished? Huh, maybe, I don't know. You know, I was thinking, you know, because it's a daily, oh my God, look, we could get calculated gamble. Okay, but let's start to control ourselves, okay? We got to just exert some self-control. Let's do this. Oh, that's not really enough, huh? Wow. You know, I would have liked a handful of Tools of the Trade. Like, no one, that's a brand new sentence. But I mean it. So we'll throw accuracy and 2 more Tools of the Trade out there, and we just gotta try to survive the Slime Crush. We'll get Tactician out here, get a little more energy, and then I'm probably gonna play another Tools of the Trade. I'm gonna play all those defends we got. This is free. We're gonna definitely play this for weakness. We're gonna play those 2. So that'll be all of our energy, which means we won't play a strike. So we can do this. Okay, well now we got more energy, so I guess we'll be playing another Tools of the Trade. Oh, someday I'll be able to do math in my head. Okay, so I mean, we survive. I should have used my Dex potion like I was thinking about doing a minute ago. Anyway, it's fine, we're gonna survive. Let's keep that in mind, how great it is that we're going to be surviving. Okay, so we'll be drawing some cards. We don't need to defend because he's not attacking. Well, I mean, we got the chance to get rid of a slimed, which I think we should do. And then now we gotta try to kind of, you know, attack so that we don't have to live through another Slime Crush. Well, again, we're not blocking. We're definitely gonna play the slimed. I can play Sneaky Strike without any issues, I think. Yeah. Okay. So we'll play this. Right. Yeah, he's not gonna split. He's not going to split. He would split if I played anything else, so we will touch nothing. And then now let's hope for like a, you know, a turn where we can actually like bring the pain. I'm really hoping for that one. Okay, so we can throw a Sneaky Strike and a Sucker Punch. And then these 2 strikes. Is there really anything else that I could hope for? Like, I guess a Shiv? A Shiv would do more than a strike. Yeah. And we'll have a little extra energy too. Well, we're not playing a defend. There's like a 0% chance of that. And we can always calculate a gamble. So maybe we will. Maybe we'll calculate a gamble. So let's sneaky strike, sucker punch, strike, slimed. Whoop, that was so dumb. Oh god, I was thinking calculated gamble was reboot. Oh god, my brain, my brain! Oh, I'll miss it, you know? Okay, and then I don't want all these slimed here, but okay, cool. We also drew some cards. This isn't a bad start there. I think it's probably worth something to play these two defends. I'm gonna drink the Dex potion now. I know it's too late to help me on this turn and that I should have done it earlier, but I don't want to die. It would be great if I didn't. Okay, so we're not gonna defend anything this turn. We are gonna play Cloak and Dagger. There's no way we don't. So this should be enough. Yeah. We play that and this. And I guess we get work on the acid slime. I feel like the spike slimes are kind of more dangerous. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's going to split at 22? Oh, wow, kill me. Okay, well. Oh, Jesus, they're doing so much damage. Why are the little slimes like this? Okay, so 12. I can break this one and then survive this. But then, of course, we'll break it at a bad time. I mean, when don't we? Let's have our strength potion too. Okay. So now we can split it there. We can actually kill this one completely, which I think is worth doing. And then we can block some of this. Look, we have a chance at surviving. Okay, there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. We only got one attacking this turn. And, well, why is Survivor getting a debuff, but Defend isn't? Am I missing something on that one? Okay, I'm gonna just ignore that whole brain process. Well, if we hit it with Sucker Punch, we'll only need the Survivor. So we'll do that. Let's also Dagger Spray, make sure we get some value out of it. And sure. Okay, so then I probably gave up cards wrong, but I think that was okay. I think it was fine. Alright, and I mean, we're getting towards the end of this, so screw it. When it comes to, like, using our slimes, and by coming to the end of this, I mean, we're gonna kill them on that turn, apparently. Okay, so we're getting double gold, right? Yeah. Glass Knife, Alchemize, Unload. I'll take an Alchemize. We're really kind of rolling a deck that has... Oh, wow, look at that. Ectoplasm is a uniquely atrocious relic for this run, huh? Snecko Eye is kind of fun. We don't need the extra card draw, though. So, if we're not getting energy from it... I mean, it's Birdcage again, baby. I feel like the last run was kind of cursed, so... I don't feel good about taking the same kind of thing here. We could get rid of a Tools of the Trade. I keep, being drawn toward that, but how is that fair? Life has given us this delicious bouquet of lemons. I don't think that's, like, the appropriate word for a group of lemons. I mean, it's not like a herd of lemons or a murder of lemons either, so... A pile of lemons? A stack of lemons? I guess if you, like, funnel them into something. I'm trying here, I'm trying. I do kind of want to calculate a gamble. What if we did? Let's not say we did, Ugh, look at that, horrible. Okay, so none of it went the way I hoped it would, which I think is like that's just a solid, like, I could put that as like my tagline, for just like streaming in general. Oh, none of it happened the way I thought it would. Okay, so now it's hexing us. So this is like a great turn to not be blocking or doing setup. I mean, it would be a great turn for setup, a great turn to not be blocking. You understand. Well, we can get Reflex out of here at least. We had 2 Tools of the Trade out here. Well, we'll throw it out, I guess. Definitely using that, because that makes our shivs do 8 damage, which is pretty sick. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going for attacks. We can be aggro. I mean, it served us so well last time. Okay, we can throw this daze out here. Wow, that's significant. The 27 there, I guess we're vulnerable. So I suppose that's why. But I'm not a fan of it. No. Believe it or not. Okay. Well, we're only taking 7. Only taking, you know, 10% of our health this turn. No big deal, right? People love that. Huh. Okay, at least we can get rid of 2 of those. And we'll make some more. How exciting. It's great to be dazed in the middle of a fight in the Spire, you know? I mean, the Spire is such a terrifying place to be. I'm really banking on us killing her this turn. But we can do it, so... Awesome. Oh god, I love powers cards. I have a problem. Okay, we're hitting a shop here. Hell yeah. Any more shops this floor? No, not at all. So we're just gonna, we should spend it all. Spend it if you got it, you know? Well, maybe the worst possible way to handle playing that. But, you know, that's like, you know, I can't guarantee you that I make the worst possible decisions when I play, but I do my best for you all. We'll dagger spray. We still don't have a single tools of the trade on? I mean, we got to. Okay. A cool 6 damage, you know? Oh, good. Now they'll get away with all my money. I can't wait. What jerks. But we can sneaky strike this one and get a refund. And then I guess we could do this and, like, hope we get... Okay, the odds are good that we draw tools of the trade, but I was hoping for literally anything but tools of the trade. That's kind of where I was going with that. Okay, neat. Neat. It's cool that they're going to get away with our money, but we already have like $600 something. I should have just gone straight for like the self-preservation route. You know, because like who cares if they rob us when we have over $600? Whatever, it's fine. Yes, look, bouncing flask. Remember how we asked for this and I'm like, hey, I have a perfectly good meta right here. What if I threw it in the trash though? So, you know, I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, we got Blessings of the Forge. I'll consider it. We gotta get like a Lee's Waffle at this next one though. Like if there's not like a Lee's Waffle or something, we're host. We only have 1 out, right? I wanted like a regen potion, a blood potion, something that's really nice like that. I guess we'll just hit him. It's not a lot of damage, but... how many do we have? We only have 1 tools of the trade right now? Well, at least we don't have to make any choices. See, oh god, we drew Tactician! Oh, never mind. We'll just do this. We got a free, Survivor. That's what it's called. I can do this. Okay, and look, every time we throw it, Bouncing Flask does go well with Snecko's Skull, though. So in terms of, like, the poison cards we could have gotten, that's a really good one, actually. Like, maybe the best one. So, I mean, I'm just looking for any way to make that decision defensible. And, like, you know, I'm satisfied with that. Okay, so we throw this out here. Let's get... I don't know. What is that in terms of block? 14? Right? 14 block, which is not like maybe everything I ever wanted. The dagger spray seems kind of stupid. Sure. You know, why not? Why not another tools of the trade? Okay, well, he'll die next turn no matter what we do. God, what I wouldn't give for like a self-repair right now, you know? We're not going to calculate a gamble this turn. We're probably not even going to use strike. Oh, we only have 2, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Too easy. That's what they tell me about surviving with only 19 HP. Oh, God. Hey, look, Poison Staff. Blade Dance? Okay, I'm taking Blade Dance. Yeah. Okay, Juzu Bracelet is kind of like one of the only ways for us to have power over our destiny. I wonder if I shouldn't have done this. Like, maybe I should get rid of... I'm gonna get rid of Dagger Spray, I think. Because I don't know that I should get rid of... But Dagger Spray always does more damage than, like, a strike, right? And there's almost never a time when you don't want to hit all the enemies. There's, like, the spikers. And that's a time when you don't want to. But that's basically it. Oh, we have 666 gold. How polite. Finisher is nice. You know, we could lean hard into the poison build. Allied plants is an interesting sort of synergy with Okay, hang on. Let's look at the question marks. We got 3 question marks. We should Juzu Bracelet. It really is one of our only ways of actually having. Abacus is nice. We could take Matryoshka. And then, I don't know, I should probably get rid of a card. It hurts. I guess I'll get rid of a strike. And then, you know, we have a chance to kind of lean into the finisher situation. You know, the Shiv deck. Or, I mean, we have Snecko Skull. I bought Snecko Skull, but I'm just saying we have Snecko Skull. So we could get Deadly Poison or maybe Bane. Maybe more ways to apply poison. Okay, I've managed to spend like 600 something gold, which is kind of insane. I'm impressed. I mean, like, I didn't even know like that a shop was physically capable of having enough stuff that I would find interesting for that to work out. You know what I would have liked to get is accuracy before we got Blade Dance. But why not? And let's alchemize. Okay. We should probably play a potion this game in case we get a potion at the end of this. Let's go to reflex. Do I need... No, I don't need to get rid of anything else. Wow, look at 3 cost to neutralize. What a deal. Okay, so it's hitting me for 8, and I wish that it wasn't, which means perhaps we could choose something for ourselves. Like a defend? That's gotta be like the worst possible thing. Do we have any cards here that when they're upgraded, they cost less? I don't think so. I don't think that's true for any of these. Okay, this is like the greatest moment of shame in my entire life. But, you know, that defend did mean we took no damage. So, you know, it's good to make decisions that you're ashamed of. It's good, objectively. Okay, let's get that poison going. I mean, a free dagger spray, no reason not to. Sucker punch is good. We should play our whole hand here, look at that. Thank you, Snecko, for a couple of free cards. Oh my god, look at that, a free sneaky strike and it's gonna give us 2 energy? Hell yeah. I'm not calculated gambling for 3, that's insane. Probably not playing a 2-cost dagger spray either. But now I think I'll have a little bit of extra energy at the end. Yeah, well, definitely, with that going on. Okay, whatever. Jesus Christ. That's some serious poison damage going on. And we take no damage? Oh, wow. See, this kind of thing does not teach me what I need to be taught, which is specifically, you know, something like when you make bad decisions, you should be punished for them. And like when I don't get punished for these bad decisions, then I never learn my lesson. That's the whole problem. I think we have accuracy on already, which is sick. Throw a little extra poison on there. Cool. Dies to poison. Oh yeah. Okay, and we used a potion, just like all according to my master plan, which is excellent. I'm taking this bouncing flask. I don't even care. I know this is not, you know, what we should be doing when we have such a great discard thing going on. Let's do it. Okay, that sucked. But look, we now have a 27 card deck, so who cares? Well, upgrading all strikes and defends is like really, really not good. We have what, 2 strikes and like 3 defends that can be upgraded? Just remove a card from our deck. Straight up, we can remove Writhe. I mean, that's pretty perfect. Okay, we got Bronze Scales and Pantograph. Thank you, Matryoshka. Let's take a look. Sure, why not transform a card? Okay, Flying Knee is not amazing, but it's not horrible either. So, like I'd love to get a Bouncing Flask out there. I would really like to do that. We don't have Survivor, so I'm not going to be able to discard anything. Do we have like energy or something? Well, we could do this. So that could be fun. Get that duplication potion, getting some extra poison out here. But then now I have to, like, you know, choose. Do I want to, like, throw a Defend out there, you know we need a Tools of the Trade to enable our whole deck. But what I'm gonna do is knock the bird out of the sky. Because we have, Aura Chalcum? Aura South? Whatever. We have that one card, you know, which is nice. Let's just get some Tools of the Trade out here, like we have a problem. I'm gonna ignore the bird. Okay, and then now she's gonna hex us. But she's already down to like 62. I mean, that's good for, I think, where we were the last time we fought her. And we have 2 of these. Well, let's do this instead. We can neutralize. I wouldn't hate a calculated gamble. Let's do it. See what we can get instead. Well, I'm not going to use Smoke Bomb. Let's actually just, I don't know, I kind of want to just get rid of it. I guess we can always discard it if we like a better potion at the end. You know, if we get offered a potion that would be better. Okay, let's get rid of Tactician, and we gotta get rid of one more, huh? Well, I mean, it's kind of an easy one, isn't it? Probably the one that's horrible for us. So we'll throw this out here. Have I still not played Accuracy? Shame on me. I thought we would kill her. We didn't. Maybe I should have done Blessing of the Forge instead. Whatever. What, we did kill her? Oh, Thorns. Thorns! Yeah, screw that. We'll take Liquid Bronze instead. Oh god, I love 1,000 Cuts! But we only sort of are doing... I don't know, we're only sort of doing shivs, right? We're only kind of doing shivs. It doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm going to take a Distraction Plus, because that's even less of a defensible decision, and I enjoy it. I mean, the problem is that it's always going to appeal to, like, your lizard brain. You know what I mean? Because it's the slot machine option. You know, that one and, like, Infernal Blade. It's so hard to turn them down, because, I mean, you look at them and you're like, ooh, you know? I know it's probably not going to go super well, but if it did, imagine, though, you know? You know, let's Tools of the Trade. I mean, we know what our deck needs, so I probably shouldn't ignore it when I get one of the 5 cards that enables everything else in the deck. I will probably play a Dagger Spray. If we only have one, I'm not playing a Strike. Okay. We can throw Poison on this guy now, since, you know, all 3 of the Bouncing Flask hit him last time. So that's pretty sick. And then... maybe it'd be better to Flying Knee. I'm gonna Flying Knee this guy, get rid of Dagger Spray. Okay. Because, I mean, we can rely on, this other one to die pretty quickly, I think. Okay, let's see what we get, Oh, Tactician, no! So painful! Okay. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna say we deserve it. I don't know why, but I'm gonna say that we deserve it. And then... I don't want to, like, waste things. I guess we could do that. Because I want to Alchemize. And then we can Accuracy and Sucker Punch. And then, you know, we're still gonna take some damage. But maybe, I mean, with the quantity, the sheer volume of potions that we have, it's kind of mind-boggling that we haven't gotten a Blood Potion or a Regen Potion. So if I Bouncing Flask, you know. Oh yeah, okay. That's excellent. Really quite lovely. So it's going to die. We can take no damage. And the next one, the artifact or whatever, died to, I was gonna say dies next turn. Don't tell anybody that we're taking a 3rd Bouncing Flask. Just don't. If anybody asks you, you don't know. What is a Bouncing Flask? Does that even make any sense? What is it, like rubber or something? How does it contain stuff? That you should just immediately misdirect, okay? So, because I mean, like, I know everybody's like, don't take shivs and poison, and I hear you, especially when we have another kind of meta going. But I can't control myself, and that's the secret. So, we're going to take some damage here, and I don't want to, is the thing. I just don't want to. I'm going to Blessing of the Forge. You know, I want to use this Entropic Brew, so if we, like, use up all these potions. I guess when we're in dire straits, at the boss, we can just take all the potions on the 2nd floor boss with the... it's the Collector here, right? Is that who we're fighting? Yeah. So, we take all the potions, and then we take Entropic Brew, and then we pray that we get some kind of healing one from it. I think that's as close to a good plan as I've had. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, we didn't take... I'm not sure if we took any damage or just not very much, but that's cool. So we had a bouncing flask out here. Of course I'd like accuracy. The strike sucks, and it can go away. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I mean, if we get some poison up here, you know, the fact that he's gonna hit us for 21, it's not good. Hey, it's less than 21 because of our little ingot, our little green mineral metal ingot. That's how I'm avoiding saying it. Okay. So we need to weaken him, right? And then none of this is what I'm looking for like survivability. We'll just fully block. I mean, look, this poison is really taken away. There's a reasonable chance we kill him this turn. So we use Tactician. Ooh. Okay, well, Catalyst ensures we do it. And what if Alchemize gave us something good? Yeah, 3 shivs in our hand? Hell yeah. That's the wrong order. Not that any of it matters because he's dying this turn anyway, but imagine if it did matter. Then I would have really hosed us. Okay, so what about discarding this for that? Crippling Cloud is fun. Choke is fun if, you know, we're running like a Shiv deck. I don't think Choke is really going to work here. I feel like we have kind of expensive cards. That's all me, of course, but like all my fault. I like Cloak and Dagger. I do. I'm really tempted by Crippling Cloud. Look, here's how I'm going to justify it, okay? It exhausts. How can there be any downside to a card that exhausts? Don't bring up logic or facts into this, okay? Because I know how it works as long as that's not, you know, coming into play. Let's Calculated Gamble. This is like a setup turn, and we got like nothing in the way of setup. We can Sneaky Strike, which is fun. We haven't accuracy'd yet, so I'm not using the Shiv Potion. We can throw this on, our Artifact Potion. I guess we'll just Bouncing Flask. Okay, he's gonna summon his minions this turn. Okay. We got Tactician, so we get a little extra energy. The footwork is gonna help, I think. But what I need... Sure, we'll take this. We'll take this. Oh god, I love Nightmare. I really do. Look, and it's free. Look at all the deadly poisons we could get. Okay, so we'll do that. And then, I should have done Nightmare Tools of the Trade. You know, stack it on up so we get like 8 Tools of the Trade out there. Okay, and then, I suppose what I need... Block would be cool. Sure. Soon, I'm gonna play this Entropic Brew Potion. We discussed it, we have a plan. I know I've kind of postponed the plan, but look, I'm always running late to everything. I don't want to mess up, like, my usual habits. We only have 1, right? So we're gonna draw a couple of cards. I'm gonna play Crippling Cloud, because I want everybody to stop being mean to me. Fine, we'll just leave this potion. For real? Is it, like, actually possible to have gotten, like, this many potions throughout this game and still not have anything that is actually, like, a healing potion? There are 2 different healing potions. I'm down to take either one. Okay, I'm not being picky here, so, like, hook me up. 5 damage to all enemies twice. That's probably worth it. Okay, let's see, this one will die. This 18 damage we're about to take is, like, painful as hell. What? Did it just tell me this relic has yet to be unlocked? This is a strange one, huh? I mean, I obviously haven't unlocked it with the Mystic, but very strange. Anyway, that was just a misclick, though. So we'll use this. I don't think Gambler's Brew is appropriate here. What is wrong with the Collector? Does he not love me anymore? Because I thought that he would do the You Are Mine thing, and, like, there's no love left, I guess, between us, which is a real shame. I'm not playing 2 Bouncing Flasks. There's just no way. I feel like I gotta get accuracy out here. Okay, now he's gonna do the You Are Mine thing. Very sweet. I was looking for that. And we'll just throw this Bouncing Flask out here. Okay. So he'll die next turn. Excellent. And then he'll have to think about summoning some new minions. We blocked 1, huh? But we're still vulnerable and frail, which, Jesus Christ, maybe I should have played the second Artifact Potion, because this is not so great. Oh, man. We need to get another Tools of the Trade out here, obviously. I'm actually gonna do it, because it's only gonna play 1 week. So, who cares? We'll do this. I mean, over time, we should be incredibly strong, right? Because we have the Cultist Potion. Oof. That 31 is kind of intense, huh? What would I play? I'm gonna play this, but that's free, and then I'm gonna play 3 more, so yeah, that's fine. I'll play a Tools of the Trade, and, you know, it's gonna be like, why the hell are you doing that? But, oh god, a Thorns Potion? Okay. So let's see what we can do to maybe, like, not get murdered this turn. Like, sure, let's do this. Start getting this out here. I'm not that crazy about Thorns. We'll do this. I know I had Plated Armor, but still, being at 5, it makes me a little uncomfortable. Yeah, it makes me a little uncomfortable. So we're at 33, right? So if we did 10 poison, neutralize, we have quite a bit of strength up. I think I'm gonna try to kill him, which means I'm not gonna try to block through it. It means I'm gonna try to kill him. So, it worked! Look at that! Not doing the math in my head totally panned out. This has now reinforced the lesson for me. I shouldn't do the math in my head. I just shouldn't do it. Okay. You want to take a 6th Tools of the Trade? Okay, so... I'm gonna take Glass Knife. Here's my thinking. Oh yeah, we're just gonna take Busted Crown. Maybe if I have fewer options, I won't be as compelled. For the love of God, it's really the Awakened one again. I'm not good at fighting the Awakened one, and so this is painful for me. Okay. So, well, I mean, we got Accuracy and we got Blade Dance on the same turn, so it's clearly Kismet. And then we could Flying Knee, and we could Sneaky Strike, and then we're definitely gonna be able to take out that Darkling, which just gives us some options. So that is good. Hang on 1 second. Okay, perfect. Alright, well, I mean, I enjoy... Oh my god, wow, a free Crippling Cloud? Okay, excellent work. And then we have 5 energy, which is disgusting given that none of it is going to matter. Okay, I mean, like, even just like this attack is completely useless. Let's throw Thorns on, because, you know, they're going to attack multiple times, the ones that are going to survive to hit me, so we may as well, you know, give them a little slap on the wrist for such rude behaviors. You know how slimes are. I feel like they would take a long time to learn any kind of lesson. No, I guess if I neutralize that slime. Sure. Okay, perfect. Huh. I wonder. If we throw Bouncing Flask, who will we hit? Okay. It was alright. It already has weakness on, so I'll just, like, Alchemize and defend. I know this one's gonna regrow, but at least it'll only regrow with half, and we got some poison stacked up on the other 2, so, like, no big deal. No big deal, I think. Okay. More Bouncing Flasks. Wow, look at that. That one's gonna survive by 1. That's really, horrible. This one we can get rid of, but we're still gonna take more damage than I'm comfortable with. This isn't enough. So I guess I'll just footwork. Okay, cool. Terrible, terrible functioning there. My favorite. Okay, and then, oh, we only have the 1 right now. Crazy. Okay, so Crippling Cloud. Oh, there's just the 1 left alive, and we're not going to be able to kill it this turn. I'm really quite impressed. Okay, we can Gambler's Brew, and I think we should just do that. We still can't do it. Oh, hang on. Okay, sure. Did we have to, like, really go above and beyond just to get those slimes out of here? Oh my god, Blur. Okay, so when we took Busted Crown, and I was like, don't worry, it's going to really reduce, like, my desire and ability to take more cards. Unfortunately, I'm unstoppably bad. So, checkmate. Okay. I'd like to kill one of them. And I don't know that that's doable. Especially not without, well, let's do this first. So we can choose to block a little more. This one we should be able to kill. Yeah! Which means we can just take a defend and be okay. Probably should have focused on him still, because I don't want him to explode, so we're gonna have to focus on him next turn. Whatever. Misplays, it's like my middle name. Okay. Oh, Phantasmal Killer. I didn't want it, is what I'm trying to say. This isn't enough to kill him, so we'll take 9. We'll take 9 on this turn? Oh. No, we'll take 3. 3's nothing. Look at that. When you're rounding, you round down from, like, anything below 5, so taking 3 damage is basically like saying we took no damage. Is it possible for us to be in such a horrible position? Look at this. Look at this. 12 poison. 13 damage, gonna explode, dealing 30 damage. This is gonna decimate us. And nothing to play. Wow. Incredible. Well, we have Juzu Bracelet, so at least we won't die at the next one, probably. Ouch. I'm gonna chalk 100% of that up to not playing Tools of the Trade early. Clearly that's what we need, right? Like, Tools of the Trade is where it's at, you know, in this particular daily. So, oh, sure, we'll just get rid of that. Ooh, well, Fairy in a Bottle, that's uniquely helpful. God, I'm so tempted, though. I mean, look, an upgraded Deadly Poison. Don't take any more cards. Just don't, okay? You're already, like, never gonna duplicate a card on your deck. Oh my god. You know what I actually want to do? I know. But if we duplicated accuracy, it would make our shivs way more sustainable. Ice cream. Ice cream. Jesus. We take an infinite blades. We want a horn cleat too. We have enough. We have enough to remove a card and to take horn cleat. I don't have enough block cards to keep removing defends. So I guess I'll get rid of this one. And then I like Strange Spoon, but do we have anything that, like, I can't, like, search for exhaust, but we don't have very much in the way of exhaust cards. We got, like, a Crippling Cloud or whatever, so we'll take Horn Cleat. We'll get out of here. Panic Button is such, like, a bad call. I don't know how anybody manages to take Panic Button and then, like, really make it work. Okay, so let's get going. Huh. Okay, well, we needed Tools of the Trade. What if? Okay, we should take that card. And I'm going to leave it so we have a little bit of energy for next turn. And by a little bit, I mean, you know, more. Because Bouncing Flask, you know, oh, Jesus. That's painful. 25? That's enough to kill me, right? I think that's enough to kill me. I wish it wouldn't, though. Like, that's something that I do wish. Okay, so we'll neutralize it. We got Sneaky Strike coming back for us. Okay, so we're taking 1 damage. I really need to stop taking damage. It's kind of an addiction I can no longer afford to feed at this point. Okay, we can play both of these accuracies. We should keep it weak for longer and apply Bouncing Flask. At least we're rolling over 1 energy. It's not a lot, but I mean, it can make the difference, especially with these expensive cards we have. Oh no, can we only get rid of 1? Crap. Well, I think we should do this one. Because I was hoping we would draw, like, a card that would allow us to exhaust, or not exhaust. Yeah, like this, yes, like that. Perfect. You know, there was a little extra step in the way there, but otherwise it turned out exactly as planned. Okay, so we do this. It'd be good to Infinite Blades. It would be good to Cloak and Dagger. Okay, and I'll throw another one out here, and again, roll over 1 energy. But at least we're taking no damage, okay? At least we are taking no damage. It's kind of important at this point. Okay, Blur is maybe gonna save our lives. I gotta pick something else, huh? Well, I'm not gonna play 2 of these Bouncing Flasks. Okay, so we'll Blur, and we'll Defend, and we'll Blade Dance, and, you know, we'll start getting some damage out here, and I am just gonna go ahead and throw this Bouncing Flask out here, because it's worth it for 16 poison, I think. That is not too shabby. And look, now we have... See, I knew it was worth it to have 2 tools of the trade, because now we can get both of those out there. A little extra energy, a few more cards, that's what I'm talking about. So we'll throw this out here. I would really enjoy it if he weren't, like, about to kill me this turn. So we'll throw that out there. I mean, the poison, I think, is where we're gonna have to expect it to save us. But he'll die at the end of this upcoming turn, which means that we will survive, despite absolutely, basically 100% not deserving it. So that's cool. You know what? Why am I acting like it matters? I'm like, ooh, I should set us up for success this turn. Like, what am I doing? I don't even do this when I am gonna have to play the next turn, you know? Okay, oh god, but leg sweep, but leg sweep, but leg sweep. Wouldn't that be so good? Yeah, I shouldn't have taken I mean, like, look, clearly busted crown just makes me accept whatever is offered. I'm like, it's me at a conveyor belt sushi place, and I'm like, oh, maybe I will like that. Okay, okay. Crippling Cloud is not a bad one to start with, but I've got to get a tools of the trade out there. Oh, man, okay. Like, Blur is kind of useless, but we would take no damage. And if I really want a tools of the trade out there, then that's what I gotta do. Sorry, Infinite Blades. I'm never gonna see you again, unless I, you know, play this very badly. Or I suppose, you know, I might never see it again if I play it really well and I kill them this turn. Okay, so Dagger Spray does get rid of all of their... We're obviously keeping Distraction. There's no way we don't. Blade Dance probably doesn't matter that much this turn. So we'll do this. Outmaneuver's frickin' excellent, wow. Ask and you shall receive, apparently. Okay, now we can play our whole hand. You know, I know that means we will not save any for next time, but this is a price I'm willing to pay. So let's get this rolling. Okay. Yeah, we've totally got this. Don't even be nervous. Quit being nervous. I can feel it. Okay, yeah, we've got to try to kill them this turn. Like, I can't take that kind of damage. Well, we'll do this. I'd like to accuracy, but I need to calculate gamble as well. I mean, what do we have in the discard pile that could save my life? That's a question, right? Okay. I know what we have in the discard pile that can save my life. It's Sneaky Strike. Because we do this and this one will die to poison. We can hit this one with weakness. We can calculate a gamble. And we can either leg sweep to survive for sure, or bouncing flask to ruin our lives. We can actually do both. ¿Por qué no los dos? You know? Okay. Pretty excellent. Alright. Whew, oh, thank God. Look, we're gonna survive. Yeah, wow. This is all due to my skill, and not due to my failures. And, you know, a last-minute Hail Mary. Okay, so I'll throw these on here. Sure. Beautiful. Beautiful. Too easy. Hey, look, I skipped a card. I mean, look, and we have ceramic fish, so I'm basically incentivized, financially even, to pursue that sort of thing. Do we have to keep fighting trios like this? I don't know if this is what I want. So we'll do this, get rid of this. We can still pop out a Sneaky Strike here. Okay. I mean, we're blocking enough. So I could Bouncing Flask. I could Infinite Blades. What if we just Infinite Blades and then did nothing else? I know that we're going to wind up having to deal with this one way or another, but how about it? Okay. So we should accuracy, because we're going to rely on that this turn. Okay. Then we can just go ham on this one, so we don't waste anything. We already have one on there. So I guess I'll save it. Save the energy, I mean. Ice cream just, you know, is very good. Maybe not good enough to save me, but it's very good. Okay, so this one is the one we're hoping to kill. Let's see where Bouncing Flask goes, so we know what we need to do. This would do 8 damage. Yeah, I really want to kill this one. I really do. If we do this, and then what if that would be 12. Would that be, I think that's enough. Okay, I can't do math, so that's important to keep in mind. Okay, well that's cool. That's cool. We'll be fine anyway. It'll die next turn. No, it died to thorns. Well, it's still attacked though, so I guess that is not too big of a deal. I'm not gonna play all these defends. It's a little nuts. I could shiv this one. I could crippling cloud. Okay. Sure. Alright. I mean, that one's gonna regrow, but then we have another one dead, so we'll be back down to just having to take out 2 of them, which is, you know, theoretically. Wait, that one's not regrowing this turn? Holy crap. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna discard the speed potion and alchemize. Okay. I mean, that one's probably important. This one, okay, I'm not, don't be like this. Why do you have to be like this? Okay. Cool. Anyway, perfect! And only a little bit of extra weird garbage nonsense that I put in there. Come on, Sneaky Strike is so good, though. How could we turn it down? Centennial Puzzle and Toy Ornithopter. Toy Ornithopter might actually save our lives, though. Okay, so we're almost to the boss. I believe in us, even though it's gonna be a little nuts. Okay. Well, Alright. No survivor, huh? I mean, accuracy is nice. Let's start with distraction. Okay, I'm not doing that. That's weird. Okay, we get infinite blades. I could expertise soon, but maybe not yet. But, you know, you've seen me. We could weaken it, I guess. This is maybe worth it. And I guess we could plated armor, so we just take a little bit less. I don't know. Okay. Well, suit myself, I suppose. We'll go ahead and we'll do this, because that's free. We could take another accuracy, and these shivs could really help out. Probably good to apply more of that. I should have played footwork first. Yeah, I'm a fool. Okay, but look, this is how we're doing that. No point in, like, really removing that armor, I suppose, but how is it that we still don't have a, God, see, look, I can calculate gamble, but then there goes my sneaky strike. We will get more energy, though. Let's do this. And I'll calculate a gamble. And, oh, we'll take this opportunity to use tools of the trade as well. Okay. I can sucker punch, but I like that I'm not taking damage, and given our continual precarious state, I think that that might be worth it. Huh. Well, I don't know. I like this, but this is good, but I like this. Okay, so we'll go ahead, we'll throw this out here. I don't know, another tools of the trade? I mean, why not? We're blocking enough so we can save up some energy for next turn, really try to hit it hard, or, you know, get a bunch of bouncing flasks or something. Yeah, throw that out there. And that one. Hell yeah. We could throw blur out here, leg sweep, just kind of save up. Okay. Awesome. And there's no point in playing something like expertise right now, you know? Cool, we can get rid of tactician. Anything else? I guess that's fine. Oh, what's gonna die to poison anyway? Why am I like this? Cool. Do we have another sneaky strike? Wow. Clearly, I've won a little ham on the sneaky strikes. Look at me. Look at that self-control. You see me just say, like, no thank you to that deflect? I'm living, you know, in accordance with my values. Here, oh, God damn it. Oh, living according to your values won't have you get enough money to buy a ninja scroll, though. I can tell you that much. I don't know. I don't know. I'm always wanting to get rid of this dagger spray, and I don't know why I hate it so much, you know? Like, what's it ever done to me? But, I mean, choke isn't really gonna do anything for us. Acrobatics is kind of fun. Kind of goes along with this insane situation. This is our last shop, almost certainly. So, maybe I should just remove something that makes sense to remove. I'm just worried if I remove a Defend, I'm really gonna live to regret it, you know? I guess I'll leave it. I guess I'll leave my 35 card deck as it is and just leave, you know? Just exert even more restraint. Okay, well he's not the worst guy we could come up against. Okay, Noxious is great. Its accuracy is pretty great. Just gonna do in setup turns here, you know? Okay, I'll throw out this Bouncing Flask. 16 poison is hard to beat in a 2-cost card even, you know? I mean, it's not like you can get a 1-cost card that does 8. Like, that would still be very good as well. Okay, so we can throw these both out here. I shouldn't have played the Dagger Spray. I should have left it. But, hey, it's chill. It's chill. Alright, and then... Well, I have 2 I have to get rid of. Okay, I guess I'll get rid of these 2 tools of the trade. Rip, because I'm never going to see them again. So, we'll do this. And then, all Infinite Blades, because we already have 1 accuracy. I know that's no Sneaky Strikes for us, and that's like the midway point of the deck, but look. I have no excuses, okay? I just kind of phrase my sentences like that. But hey, you know, or the one that really gets them is if you just kind of stop responding, like stop just talking. I'll be like, oh yeah, that's a good idea, but... And then just don't say anything else, you know? I mean, this is probably why my coworkers hate me, but it's like a lifestyle, you know? Okay, so we'll do this. Cool, I'll let that be. We don't have any extra energy, but we have 2 energy potions, so we can make it happen. Alright, we certainly can't get rid of Blade Dance. I mean, the shivs, well, we're weak, but the shivs are supposed to be doing a lot. So the fact that they aren't, I guess, is just completely irrelevant. I feel like we're gonna actually need the block. This hurts me. Shepherd. Okay, so we'll do this, and now we're blocking enough, and everything is fine, so we'll play it out this way. I mean, there's certainly no point in, like, keeping a shiv. You're never really happy to draw a shiv. I mean, I understand, like, why that's considered a penalty on the Slay the Spire with Friends mod, because, you know, it's not exciting to see it. I would like to not take so much damage, so we're probably going to calculate a gamble. We'll Sneaky Strike first. I know that's like the wrong order for doing this sort of thing with this guy, but... Okay, see, like a leg sweep, that's great. That's the kind of stuff we need to see here. Because like 42 poison on turn, I don't know what turn this is, but on a turn that's late enough that he's like, why are you still here? And is like otherwise, you know, sounding like anybody trying to kick you out at closing. Does kind of make me nervous. Let's do escape plan. Oh, reflex, of course. Offensive. Sure. Well, and I should be waiting to play these. But, okay, we can do this and then draw some more cards, I guess. Oh, Sneaky Strike, it's free. We should probably Bouncing Flask. It's kind of what we're relying on, I guess, at this point. It's not like we're doing a ton of damage. The shivs could do a ton of damage, but I don't know. You wouldn't believe it, but in a 35 card deck, I'm not actually getting like all the cards that I want at any given time. Isn't that weird? I don't know. Maybe get rid of Flying Knee? I don't know. Come on, man. Is this enough? Is this enough poison? This is not enough poison. It's very close to being enough poison, but it's not. But that's enough poison. See, look at that. Those energy potions, they're paying dividends, baby. Okay, cool. Look, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking Dagger Throw. Sure, I probably should. Oh god, there's an Entropic Brew in here. This is nuts. Artifact is good, but I think a weakness potion is going to be more good. Better? Better is how we say that in the English language. You know, against this little fella. My dear friend, the Awakened One, who killed me on my last run. We meet again, but with a different character, so you don't even know we're meeting again. It's just me. Okay, so we threw an accuracy out there, so Cloak and Dagger's not bad. And Survivor would let us block enough, but what about Blade Dance? But what about Blade Dance? Oh, God. What about our lack of self-control and how it's damaging us? Now, I should have played Tools of the Trade. Fine, fine. You know what? I'm gonna have my cake and eat it too. So screw you. That's what the energy potion's for. Okay, so now all we need to do is not die. I've got this one down to a science. Okay, so we'll sneaky strike. Perfect kill, too. Chef's kiss. Okay. Throw a little crippling cloud out here. And the fact that, you know what? Tools of the trade and footwork. I know we have ice cream, okay? I know. And I know we're taking a little bit of damage here, but we can handle it, okay? We're strong. And see, look, having 2 tools of the trade, it paid off. Yes. Alright, so let's throw a little... Let's say a little tools of the trade out there, but I already have 2. Maybe I should kind of calm it down. Look, I know we're buffing this guy, okay? But, that's it. I know we're buffing that guy. that's where that whole sentence ends. Okay. So, I would like... He's already weak, which is bad, because he's doing so much damage. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we throw a block potion on to, like, mitigate just how much damage we're taking. We stack up some poison, you know, maybe we even, like, maybe flying knee is a bad idea, but maybe we do that anyway. No, look, you know what the right call is. Okay, at this point, mitigate your damage taken. Mitigate your damage, okay? Stop the bleeding. Oh, hey, look, it's noxious fumes. Okay. So we're not killing that guy in this turn. So, I don't want to get rid of anything. Look, you know better than to play noxious at this point, so... How about you just ignore that one? And then what if? I don't even know. I'm gonna play everything, I guess. Oh, as much as I wish I weren't. We'll deadly poison this guy so we don't have to waste our time thinking about him. Distraction. Wow, Phantasmal Killer. That's fun. Okay, so he dies. We take 10 damage. Yes. But ice cream. Okay, and then we discard probably Infinite Blade so that I'm not tempted to do anything, you know, naughty. And then we Glass Knife this guy. Look at that. A Shiv doing 24 damage. Disgusting. Is it not, operator? Someday I'm going to get to a point where I speak exclusively in quotes. Like, not a single word that comes out of my mouth will, like, have any connection with an original thought. And, like, I'm waiting for that day, you know? I'm almost there. Okay, so we can apply more poison, I guess, in Survivor. And we'll take... Is that 24? Maybe it was more than 24. Yeah, might have been more. I'm not getting rid of that. Don't lose your mind. Okay. Now we'll neutralize. I know that we're going to lose these really soon. And I'm sad about it. But what can you do? So I can play 3 of these. We could take 2 damage in exchange for what? A little bit of energy? That seems like a really, actually, like a truly atrocious trade. Okay. So, what will I be giving up here? You know, it'd be so nice if we could kill him this turn. It's a lot to ask for, I think. In fact, I think it's too much to ask for. We'll throw this on here and I'll calculated gamble. Oh god, I shouldn't have played it. What's wrong with me? Oh, Jesus. I just, you know, I'm a simple person, you know? I see things, and I play them. That's not gonna kill me, right? No. But it's so close. It's so close, it's insane. Oh god. Well. It'd be nice if we could have played that one. Yeah, we're gonna have these shivs. Well, we should play Flying Knee. Weakness we should hold on to, and we'll hold on to Entropic Brew until the next turn, and then that's it. We shouldn't play anything else, really. We should save all of our energy for this next turn. I shouldn't have played, like, all of my powers in his first health bar. I can tell you that much right now. We'll get that going. Throw more weakness on it. He's weak forever. That's the new plan. Okay, and then... I can Entropic Brew. Well, why not wait until the fairy in a bottle's gone? Am I right? Okay, and then we'll take 4 damage. It could be so much worse. And we may as well, like, just start kind of playing potions like a maniac. Because, you know, this is a daily run, so there's no chance we're fighting the heart. No reason to hold on to anything, really. Okay, so then we should go ahead and, I don't know, I don't need 2 tools of the trade right now. Thank you, though. Get that out here. Remember, it's not the head, so you can throw your attacks out there first. Calm down. Okay, we get this out here. We get a little block out here. We save 4 energy for the next turn. Oh, good. I mean, if he's throwing voids in here, I'm untouchable, though, when it comes to that specific kind of problem. Okay, we still have weakness on, so... Well, who can ever be sure their decisions are the right ones, you know? It has nothing to do with the quality of your play. Okay, let's keep it going. Please don't kill me this turn. Is that kind of bargaining? Like, does that work? Do you think? Okay, so we leg sweep. We do this. That's 36 damage. I'm not gonna lie to you, 36 damage is actually a quantifiably large amount of damage. We'll throw our bouncing flask out here twice. Man, if we got something like a catalyst, imagine a perfect world where we had a skill potion and we got a catalyst from it and we'd be like, hell yeah, that saved us. And, you know, now we're here though. So I think he's gonna kill me. And I think we'll live through it. I know that didn't make any sense as like a concept, but I mean like with the fairy in a bottle. Yeah, now look, there's nothing he can do. That awakened one is done. You know, once I'm done throwing all these poison potions on him. Look at that! Woohoo! In spite of my best efforts to tank this run, you know, the daily carried me. This certain future, it kept me on the right path. Hell yeah. Okay, oh, I might have actually gotten more unlocks. This is great, because when I don't have these unlocks, because I'm kind of familiar with all of them from, like, playing Slay the Spire in the past, I'm always like, oh, maybe we'll get, you know, Pandora's box, and that's what we'll take, or, you know, I'll aim for a particular card, and then we won't ever see it, and I won't know why. It's awesome, yeah. Anyway, unfortunately, I do have a couple of errands I have to run, and by that I mean I've pushed everything until the absolute last minute, as usual, and I will be frantically hoping that the post office does not close on me while I'm actively trying to mail stuff for taxes. Cool. Alright, well, I will see you all next time, perhaps even later this evening, and if not, you know, probably the following day. Alright, well, I had fun. See you all next time. Bye.